What's good, y'all? Cold Front back here with another video. It's been a minute since I've done that intro, but we're back in the chair. It's not going to be a long drawn out video, but we're going to talk about the latest updates for tomorrow's system and what comes afterwards. But just to give you a quick idea of the scale of the system, take a look at the watches and warnings for the National Weather Service. Pretty much most of the country is going to be experiencing some form of winter weather or extremely cold temperatures. Before we get into it, y'all mind if I rant just real quick? So I had plenty of people sending me screenshots like these, Apple Weather showing pretty crazy snow total amounts for the upcoming system. Mind you, this is like 5-6 days out when we're not even getting a good idea of the track of the system, so we can't even give you snow totals yet. That's because these forecasts just take raw numbers and throw it into a model and you spit out the result. There's no human element involved, and it creates situations where you're seeing snow totals that are entirely inaccurate. So please, I beg of you, trust your local meteorologists. They're going to be a whole lot more accurate and give valuable context to the situation instead of just giving you insane snowfall total numbers a week in advance. Because really, how well has this forecast held up? I'm just saying. All right, thank you for coming to my TED Talk, but let's talk about the forecast. We're just over a day out, so we're pretty confident on timing and precipitation types and things like that. So let's go over that real quick. By about 7 p.m., light snow begins to fall in Western Virginia, but you're already starting to get some of that snow, sleet, freezing rain mix in Western North Carolina. We fast forward to Sunday at 7 a.m. and you've already had steady snow overnight for Virginia. Much of Central Virginia is starting to get that ice and sleet mix, and North Carolina's already been getting freezing rain for most of the night. Notice Eastern North Carolina is really going to be staying in that warm sector, pretty much just getting rain for this entire system. We push it ahead a few more hours and the freezing rain starts to slow down for North Carolina. By that point, we've already got some of that mixing working its way further north into Northern Virginia as well. By Sunday at 7 p.m., you'll see another wave of freezing rain work its way through North Carolina as this actual front passes through. And again, for Eastern North Carolina, this is just going to be rain pretty much. It's going to have minimal impacts and it'll be just cold and rainy, really. The heaviest of the snow is going to be mainly falling into Central Virginia and further north. Of course, North Carolina is dealing with more of an ice threat than a snow threat, so there's not going to be a lot of snowfall accumulation compared to what others are getting. So all this precipitation tapers off Sunday night into Monday, and by Monday morning, it's all done. That's when we got the next major piece of this puzzle kicking in for the week. I mean, Monday's highs for Virginia will be mainly in the 20s, North Carolina only up into the upper 30s, low 40s at their warmest. Fast forward to Tuesday at 7 a.m. in Virginia, temperatures in the negatives and single digits. For North Carolina, in the single digits and teens. Highs for Tuesday in Virginia only in the teens. As for North Carolina, you'll get some spots that are just above freezing into the mid 30s, but even that won't be enough because of how much ice will fall. What's kind of funny is I don't think I've ever seen this graphic have this much dark blue for such a large area. But yeah, so for the next week, we are well below average for those temperatures, and that means the ice and snow is going to stick around for a while, unfortunately. Thank you so much for watching. If you got any comments, questions, or concerns, you can leave them down below or shoot me a message. You still got time to make your final preparations the rest of today, Friday, and really the daylight hours for tomorrow, Saturday as well. So with that being said, please stay safe, please make good decisions, and I will see y'all next time.